because I set up a company and I think I'm not a good leader. So I think I stress my staff too much. So I want to come here to learn how to be a coach to them instead of them thinking that I'm always scolding them.
For me, it was learning more about leadership framework and the models that you can use for the assessment. I think the LPI was what I was interested in because I've done quite a few 360-degree assessments, and this was something different, so that's what made me sign up for it.
I was actually all along looking for a coaching program, which I hope to learn skills to be able to first to learn how to coach people, and secondly to impart these skills to my management team, so they in turn they can actually coach their next level.
Okay, this workshop actually taught me how to be a good coach. Actually, I thought that coaching is just sit down there, listening to them, and then I offer them solution. But actually, it's not about you offering solution. It's how you make them come up with their own solution and how we get this action plan done.
It is interesting because it's also a lot of sharing of ideas. And it's interesting because of how it is structured. It's talking about the leadership models, the frameworks together with how we can apply it in coaching, and that's actually very interesting.
I think the preparation in terms of inviting, first you have to think about who you would like to invite to do the survey for you, and then when you come into the class, when you get to look at the result that you have gotten, some is quite surprising, some is quite shocking, and I think that is part of the process because it actually helps me to also identify the areas which I think I'm good at but actually I'm not so good at, and it also helps me to think about when I go back, what are some of the things that I can do to improve in terms of my skills, and likewise in terms of using the coaching skills that I learned to coach my staff.
Of course, when I grow my team and I will plan all these steps that I've learned, the values, this into my workplace to get the whole working environment into very fun, holistic, and get into how to say people will more effective in their working style. Yeah.
I would apply it, taking it a step further in using the assessment to help clients, and also the way we ask questions is very important, and this is actually reiterated that for me.
Coaching comes in all aspects, so coaching skills can be used in the family in terms of coaching my son, my daughter, or even my nieces and nephew. And even I think at workplace, it's not just about coaching in terms of performance management. Like one of the things which I surprisingly I thought that I experienced during the workshop was we talked about getting married, and then I was reflecting back. This was the same conversation that I had with my staff, who was preparing for marriage, talking to the going to be husband, and it's like going to a coaching work, trying to get to know what is his value, what is her value, and whether they are the right match, and whether she made the right choice. Yeah. So coaching can come in many aspects, and I should say that when it comes to organization setting, it's very important because we wanted to build a high performance organization, and therefore coaching will come in terms of performance management, and it will also help to build relationship amongst the different level of people.